We're up here at the Albion area community garden where they're getting this beds ready. Go ahead.
Hi. First I want to thank everybody for coming out today. We've got a bunch of people here with the Spartan Motorcycle Club. They rock. These guys are carpenters. They're just working it like crazy. We sourced our lumber locally as we could, and now they're putting together the first 16 beds for the families that were chosen in January to have their own private bed this year. And then we're also putting in the first of our perennial beds so we can move our old perennials out of the way, because this section in the center, in the front, is going to be an apple orchard. Just another wonderful source of nutrition, good organic nutrition, and my hope is that some of those apples can be given to the food bank as well as the volunteers. As you can see, these are the first 4 beds being built here. There'll be rows of those through the center. And then right about here, it's going to be an open space right here and in the middle. And that's going to be a garden that is intended for children's learning. We're starting a group called Little Sprouts. And the Sprouts can come and learn how to do stuff. We're going to have special projects that are kid-friendly and a lot of fun, cool to look at. Like, teepee trellising and walkable archways with food growing over your head, and some really fun stuff. Over here, there's a couple of stakes in the ground. That small space is where our little fire pit's going to be. That we can tandem with the grill that was donated by one of our neighbors here last year for our healthy eating and for social aspects. On Saturday, May 5th, we will be having the grand opening for the garden this year, and by that time we will have our fire pit in so that people can bring lunch with them to cook over that fire and to keep us warm. And we'll also have the entire first round of allotted beds set in and numbered for everyone who's got one. If you haven't gotten your registration and you were chosen, please make sure you get on the Facebook site and let us know so we can get that paperwork to you, because that's got to happen before you get your bed. Look at all these great volunteers. They've done a lot of work.
Okay. And what did you say was going to be up at this end where these barrels and so on?
Up over here where these barrels are, there's going to be perennial beds for raspberries. Along the fence line, there'll be perennial beds for strawberries. And then we also have blueberries, which will be in perennial beds on the other side of this. And then this entire span, 181 feet on the western side, is going to be one continuous bed that is dedicated strictly for the food pantry. And I can't wait to get in on that.
How about on the other end?
Okay, we have our growing manure pile over here, and down at the bottom there's going to be a compost pile for dirt that has seen action but isn't safe to just start using again.
Any other beds up in here?
Oh yeah, by the time we get to the end of the season, this whole garden will be full. We have a waiting list for people to get private beds right now, but we will be setting another draw on opening day, May 5th. So if you haven't gotten your application in for a private bed, get to us before then. You can say something on the Facebook page. We'll be happy to get back with you, and we'll get your application in so you can be a part of that draw. And then we should have the second group of private beds in by the end of May, hopefully long before. So we're moving and shaking. We got great volunteers, people that have been involved with the garden over the last couple years. We got a bunch of guys here with the Spartan Motorcycle Club. There goes one now. And we got a couple Boy Scouts out here from Troop 403. So, anybody who wants to come out and play with us, wants to grow their own great organic food.
403, or is that 304?
Is it 304? My apologies. I might have my digits transposed.
I see.
But as you can see, we got men, women, and kids. There's something for anybody to do. And if you can't do construction, don't worry about it. We have loads of stuff that is not construction to do. So give us a holler over on the Albion Area Community Garden Facebook page. We'll take care of any questions you have, applications you might have, and we are signing up groups for group work days on Saturdays. Our next group work day, that I know the next one will be with the Girl Scouts, but we haven't set the day yet. So if you want to get in between now and then, which is in June, give us a call so we can get a lot of work done for this community. Thank you, guys.